the space and joining me for this yin experience. Thank you for spending part of your day with me and with yourself and your body and your space. Go ahead and grab a couple blankets, pillows, blocks, notebook, beverage. The sky's the limit. Maybe you light a candle. Anything that you feel like will support you in this moment. And then the word I've kind of been leaning into this week and that I'm going to carry through the week is mortality. And I think it's interesting because the word itself initially kind of makes me feel like, yikes. But when you think about it, like it's beautiful. Like we all have the fact that at some point in life we're gonna die in common, and we all have, like, when you show up on your mat, you have this really beautiful, unique opportunity to figure out what parts of you in this living vessel that you're in that you want to release, that you want to let die, that you are going to actively move away from, and giving yourself a chance to rebirth into something else. So with that in mind, we're going to get started in corpse pose today. Go ahead and recline on back. And if your low back speaks to you, then rather than having the legs extended all the way down in your corpse pose, ooh, that was a good click. You'll bring your soles of your feet together, apart, and click your knees together. That's a great way to be supported in this shape. But if your low back is doing Roger, you can slide out long. So much of what's hard about being in a yin practice is just staying without wondering what's next, staying without wondering when I'm going to tell you to move, staying without any objection or objective at all, other than to breathe and release. This continual process of releasing the body. Let's take a full breath in all the way deep into the belly together. Expand the belly, the ribs, the heart. Fill up through the crown of the head, get large. And then exhale deeply, let go. Few more just like that. Take a full breath in, expand. As you exhale, start to draw your knees into your heart. Let the breath be really long and steady as you rock the knees side to side and massage the low back. Maybe you use your palms on your legs to start to massage your shins, the outsides of the legs. Being really easeful and gentle. Full breath in. And as you exhale, gently rock up into a seat. Use the support of your arms to do so. You're going to slide your legs out nice and long away from you and rock the hips side to side. Find fluidity. If the backs of your legs are uber tight, go ahead and slide a pillow underneath the knees. Give them a little extra space. Sometimes even if something's not really tight, you just feel like you need to be supported, so support yourself. With a breath in, lift your heart, pull it towards your toes, and just for a moment, flex your feet towards your face. And then exhale, find softness from the thighs down to the toes, relax the feet. And then find rest for the head. Maybe you stack the fists. Maybe you fill this space between the thighs and the heart with blankets or pillows. Notice with the first few breaths and every shape you come to, what is tense? What is trying to hold me here versus letting me rest here and letting gravity do the work? Is there a thought coming up over and over again that I can let die, that I can let pass? Can I replace it with something more positive, something that will aid me in life? inhale, start to expand from the base of the belly, through the ribs, the back of the heart, up through the crown of the head. Fill up, breathe in. And as you exhale, slowly pedal back. Using your hands down by your sides. If you have anything on your legs, you can get that out of the way. And then tent the fingers by you. Inhale, sit really long through the spine. And as you exhale, find a little jiggle in your legs, side to side. Yeah, let that go. Make little fists with your hands. Hold with the support of your core and give your thighs a little pound. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. Grab that, well, if you had a pillow underneath your legs, get it out the way. And then we are gonna take our legs nice and wide. Not as wide as you ever could, but wider than you usually do, okay? So whatever that definition means to you. And then once you get the legs into that specific space, you'll take the hands on either side of the leg and just kind of shift one hip up and find a bend in that knee. And then the other side. And this is just to feel into where your legs are at today and just notice. Beautiful. Inhale, sit tall, flex the feet just for a moment. As you exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Bring something in front of you to support the heart. Maybe you bring a lot of somethings. Struggling? Where are you fighting this shape instead of relaxing into it? We all do it. We hold places we don't even realize we're holding. Take a full breath in, expand the belly, release the thighs. As you exhale, start to pedal back, up you go. An inhale takes your spine long. And an exhale, you're going to slide your hands to the backs of the knees and draw them together or closer together. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. And let's make our handy dandy fists again. And release the legs up and down. Gorgeous. All right, my friends, we are going to slide into some hip sitting. I'll invite you to grab your right ankle and draw it to the left. The right knee will be out in front of your body. And then you're going to take your left foot to the outside of your right knee. And then you're slowly going to pull it across and across and across and find your moment. Potentially, your knees will stack right on top of each other, but potentially there will not be that much space in your hips to allow that. So find wherever in progression you are, and then just be there. Stay. Inhale, lengthens the spine. And an exhale softens the shoulders. If you want more in this shape and you want to also start accessing your shoulders and your chest, mainly your shoulders with this one, I'll invite you to reach your arms out long. As you exhale, swim your left arm under your right arm. First, just do that. I know you probably know or might know where we're going. So first, let's just stack our elbows here and let the arms reach. Lift the elbows up. Feel that. Full breath in. And as you exhale, start to bring the palms toward each other. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't, doesn't matter. And navigate with your arms bound a little bit. And by that I mean kind of bring the arms down and up and around and just notice. Notice all your bits and pieces here. After a breath or two of movement, wiggle yourself to stillness. Elbows in line with the shoulders, shoulders dropping down. Palms pressing. See how relaxed you can get the arms to be here and how soft you can keep your hips, your glutes, your arches. Take a full breath in, suspend the breath at the top. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your hands to the opposite shoulders, squeeze. Rub around on your back body a little bit, give yourself a hug, full breath in. And a full breath out. more. Work your hands down the back body. Breathe in. And then release the hands down into your arches. Notice if your eyes are wandering around and the mind is hectic. Keep pulling it back. Close and soften the eyes. Deepen and soften the breath. Full breath in, fill up. As you exhale, start to release. Invite your palms behind you, fingers facing the body to get out of this. Unwrap those legs, soles of the feet on the earth, bend in the knees, give your legs a wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, baby. And then invite your left foot towards your right bum and the left knee down towards the center of the mat. Cross the right leg over the top. Rock it side to side. Either you stay in this opener and the arms can support you in some way, shape, or form if that is what your body calls, or you reach those arms out long, very long. Excuse me. Full breath in. And exhale the right arm under the left arm, elbows stacked, palms away from you, elbows lifting shoulder height. Stay right here for a breath in. Breath out. One more. Nice and slow. Bring those palms to touch potentially, or just grab the wrists. And then feel around in this. Inhale, bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Draw the heart back and up. You have the arms up, take a full breath in. And as you exhale, release the palms to the shoulders. And start to work the hands down the back body. And eventually the hands will make their way to the soles of the feet. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. A deep inhale expands you. And a deep exhale, you start to pedal the palms back, 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 and send the legs out in front of you. Again, soles of the feet to the earth and a little wiggle. Release that. It can feel really good to drop one knee into the center and lift the hips, and then the other. Gorgeous. All right, my friends, walk those feet back. It is time to give yourself a wholehearted hug. Squeeze the hands in, bring those arms up to the forearms, sit tall, breathe in. As you exhale, hug and curl in. And see if you can soften into this hug. So any muscles that feel tension right now, see if you can really, really let go. Feel the sensations of being fully supported by yourself, by the earth beneath you. Invite a full breath in, squeeze a little tighter. And exhale, gently release. Gorgeous. Go ahead and extend your legs long. Oh, just kidding. We're going to do one more thing for our hips here. Come forward into a momentary table and then slide on back into child's pose. And if you want this to be a supported child's pose, I invite you to put pillows or blankets in between your body and the earth. breath in, expand the belly, the heart, the ribs. And a full breath out. One more, fill up. And exhale, press up. And wiggle those hips one way. And then the other way. And then slide onto your back body. Now it's time, if you have a tea or a beverage or minty water nearby, go ahead and take a sip. And then invite yourself all the way back down. Reach your arms overhead. When you get here, go ahead and stretch everything away from everything. Full breath in. And as you exhale, bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Lift those hips up. Roll onto the shoulder head. Take the shoulders away from the ears and slowly start to invite your feet up to the sky. Breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the base of your skull, your hairline, and start to give your massage a neck. Your neck a massage. Beautiful. Full breath in. As you exhale, slowly slide your legs all the way back down to the earth. Extend your legs long. And if for your final rest you want to prop your body up in any way, shape, or form, find that, do that. Use any and all props and come into your final rest. me into this closing moments of your practice, we are going to do a body scan, and the invitation is to just keep your mind's eye on the body parts as I'm calling them out, and keep bringing yourself into breath and awareness, and consciously realizing where your muscles are in this moment and how can you soften and let them go. Inhale from the base of the belly, expand. As you exhale, release. Bringing the awareness into the top of your head and scanning for any and all sensations, starting with the top of the head. And start to move your mind's eye down the base of the head and down the face at the same time, the forehead to the eyebrows, the eyeballs, the temples, tops of the ears, the back of the head, down the back of the neck, down the nose and the mouth and the chin. Your awareness slides down the underneath of the chin, down the throat. Take a full breath in for your head. Full breath out. Continuing the scan down the chest and the upper back and the shoulders, like a laser moving through your whole being all the way down at the same time. The awareness moves down the triceps and biceps, front and the top of the belly and the mid of the back, the inner of the elbow, the outer of the elbow, down the forearms, the wrists, the heels of the hands, out through the fingertips, from the mid of the ribs down the belly, to the tops of your hips. Take a full breath in for the torso and the arms. And a full breath out. Inhale from the tops of the hips down into the base of the bathroom muscles and the sex organs. From the hip crease through the glutes and down the thighs, through the knees, the calves and the shins. You grow soft. The heels, the ankles, the arches of the feet, through into the toes. Take a full breath in for the legs. As you exhale, release any and all tension. Invitation is to stay here in this Savasana for many more minutes minimum, as long as you'd like, maximum, and move this practice into the rest of the day. And as you come out of your Savasana, whenever that is, really feel into the rebirth that you just gave yourself. Namaste.